It's been a year since I was a high school senior applying to colleges for the first time, so I think it's time to relive some of that trauma. At some point, like, it was consuming my life. Dude, I fully expected to get rejected from that school. That hurt really bad. It's so crazy to look back at this. So when I got that email, do you want to know what I did? I got rejected. And it sucks, but life still goes on, and I know that I still have a bright journey ahead of me. Dude, OMG, I remember when I didn't match with any of the schools. I was so angry, like, at the world, at myself. I remember waiting to cry until I got home, and I just sobbed for hours. QuestBridge just feels like such a fever dream. Because, like, at some point, like, it was consuming my life. Like, I remember I couldn't sleep very well. I wasn't eating at all. I was just in this state of anxiety, which is a reoccurring theme for me in this video. But it was, oh my god, man. I mean, even matching was terrifying to me. Because on one hand, I could stay in my home state for college, or I would have to go across the country and go to college in a, like, Ivy League school. I mean, I didn't match, so that didn't happen. But, like, there were just so many what ifs to QuestBridge that was freaking me out. So, in hindsight, I'm glad I didn't get in. But at the moment, it broke me. At least that's what I'm trying to tell myself.
Today is January 14th. It's 6:12 and UC Merced just came out, so I'm gonna check that out. Oh, congratulations, you're admitted to UC Merced for fall 2025. Okay, so that's one acceptance letter. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so full disclosure, I am a fee waiver applicant. So when it came to applying to UCs, I knew that I could only afford to apply to 4 of them. But then a month later, UC Merced was like, hey, you can apply to us for free. And I was like, yeah, why the hell not? So that was my first acceptance. And it's funny because I wasn't even going to apply.
An email from Cal State Long Beach. This came out on the 14th. Today's the 17th, so 3 days have passed, and I got in. UC Riverside decision came out today. It's Friday, February 28th, and it's 5:35. It came out a few hours ago, but I just got off of work, so.
OMG, this is so unrelated, but my bangs are bothering me right now. Like, I look at them and I just cringe. I'm like, ew. Ew!
Let's react to it together. Update. And I got in. Today's March 4th.
I remember when UC Riverside decision came out, it was like towards the end of the day, and I wanted to check it so bad, but they made me download Duo Mobile, and that's why I waited for so long to get my decision.
And I just got an email from San Diego State University. Oh.
Congratulations.
Accepted.
On your acceptance.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
We're gonna see that.
I'm so scared. I can't look at it. I can't look at it.
I'll look. Oh.
Bro, this is like not how I wanted today to go. I hate this decision. I'm still literally crying over.
It's so strange to think how obsessed I was with UCSD. Like, OMG, that was my lifeline for so long. It was my dream school for 2 years. OMG. And, like, I don't know if you can tell, but I was sick in this video, okay? I hated just how stressful the college application process was for me, because I kid you not, like I was sick every other week during senior year. I mean, stress was just like taking down my body. This kind of feels like when there's someone crying and you don't know whether to console them or to like leave them alone. I mean, it's kind of stupid because I'm talking about myself, but like even I wouldn't know what to do in that situation. And it's so funny because I remember as soon as I got that decision, I literally called 3 people and I just sobbed violently on the phone. So to all my friends who called me after this decision came out, you guys are real ones. I love you.
For San Diego, whenever.
Como una hora y 15 minutos por aquí.
I got it. I didn't want Irvine.
Wow, life has a funny way of working out.
Okay, so I've got another decision, and it's Cal Poly Slow. I'm like so tired of crying today, so let's just get this over with. I'm gonna accept that one. I'm gonna accept that one. I know I should be happier, but oh my gosh.
Okay, it was such a letdown to me in that moment. Because if I'm remembering correctly, UC Irvine and Cal Poly Slow had a similar acceptance rate to UCSD. And in my head, I was like, why did I get accepted into these 2 schools and not the school that I actually cared about? And I think that's why, like, being waitlisted hurts so much, because I was just pining over UCSD. I was like a total yearner for that school. And I just wish I got like outright rejected so that I could like move on with my life, you know? I hated getting waitlisted because in a way it kind of gave me hope. And I didn't want that anymore. And I kind of sound like an angsty teen, but that's who I was back then.
I just got the decision for Occidental. So let's go check that out. I'm so scared. So scared.
We're getting in.
Oh, we're, oh, we got waitlisted. So today,
Dude, I fully expected to get rejected from that school. And you're probably wondering, like, why? Like, were your stats that low? No, they weren't. But I got an email from Common App, I think like a month after I submitted my application, and they were like, hey, your teacher recommendation didn't process, like we don't have it. Like I knew deep down that I wasn't gonna go to Occidental. So when I got that email, do you want to know what I did? Absolutely nothing. So they reviewed my application without a required material, and I was expecting to get rejected, so I was pleasantly surprised when I got waitlisted instead.
today is July 29th, and all of my decisions have already come out. I got UCLA and Pomona last week, and I got Barnard this week on the 26th, I think. And long story short, I got rejected from all 3. Love you! Okay, so just to sum it all up, out of the 15 schools.
Okay, so the rest of the video is just a summary, so I think we can stop there. But holy shit, I remember I got rejected by Pomona and UCLA on the same day, and that hurt really bad because I was a QuestBridge finalist, so I thought that would kind of give me a leg up. Nope, I was so wrong. It's so crazy to look back at this because I was just in like such a different mental state back then, you know. I was so nervous, I was so stressed out, I was so angsty and like angry at the world. Wow. I mean, obviously everything works out in the end, and like people always say, rejection is redirection, but I think that the true moral of the story is that life gets so much better after high school. OMG, wow. I hated going through the college application process in a competitive high school. Okay, it was just like so not it, and I'm so glad I'm out of that. And best of luck to anyone who's going through that right now, because girl, I feel you. So good luck. You have nothing but my full support, and I love you so much. Good luck. I know you can do this. Bye.